Okay, so ABA getting pretty. They seem pretty efficient. They're just bringing the same setup over and over, but they're getting out into space pretty quickly, not messing about. So they brought again the same setting: the Armageddon flanked by the two Astartes and a Neros for logistics, some TD3s, bomber, and a couple of Curas. So they know exactly the plan. They're just basically rushing in every time and just trying to kill stuff hard. Damasus in a Claymore is wandering around accidentally. And he is going to be heading up a team that they brought previously, the White Legion brought previously. I'm going to call them now, I've decided I'm going to call them White Legion featuring Gorksky Car, because he's everyone's favourite Reddit mod. And he's going to be in a flycatcher. Tomas is just re-warping. So are these definitely rapid heavy missile claymores? I'm really bad reckoning. It's something I really need to get better at. Is it's really hard to bug to actually see the launchers because they're like tucked right underneath the ship. So to get a good camera angle on them, there we go. It looks like rapid heavies to me. Klaxis, what do you reckon?
Give me a moment. They were rapid heavies definitely in the last setup they fielded, and once again, yeah, rapid heavies.
Yeah. What I need to do is print out that someone made a really handy chart. I don't have a link to it right now, unfortunately. There you go. What you can do, guys, if you're interested in what missile type something is, you can click on its icon in game, and it'll bring up a little picture, a little rendering of the. So they're definitely rapid heavy missile Barghists.
The rapid heavies are quite distinctive compared to the cruise and the torpedoes, thankfully.
Yeah. They look cool. That's what you're trying to say, I think.
So no, I've got the cruise launchers, to be fair. Now, I'm not seeing any launchers or turrets fitted on this cabin.
So is he full newt? He must have missiles, surely.
Full newt fit. No missiles whatsoever. So it's the newts and the drones coming from the ship.
Yeah, that's an interesting decision.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, so he's probably got smart bombs in there, I guess. He's probably got like 3 or 4 newts, maybe NOS. So he's going to charge and brawl and tackle. That's interesting because, like, they usually have some sort of missiles on something. So when if their drones die, yes, and if your drone, it's a bit of a risk because if your drones die, then you've got basically a big lump of useless left. I mean, obviously there's still neat things, but they're not going to kill anything without any DPS. So even like some rapid heavy missile launchers or something like that, or even rapid light missile launchers are kind of useful. So it looks like the match here is going to start soon. We've got Barghists versus Geddon. Who's your money on? I think this will be quite close because this armor setup's been pretty fast so far, and the light missiles of the first setup that it faced just decimated these frigates. But there's less light missiles on the White Legion's setup, and the reload of the Barghists focusing on TD3s and things like that is going to mean that when they hit reload they're going to get overwhelmed. So 3, 2, 1 in local, and the match is about to start. I think White Legion will win it, but I think it'll be close. We'll find out soon. So straight away they're
Confessor taking damage, Grower taking damage.
They're sticking to the game plan here, and I'm just locking them up.
Crew for the
crew
ABA team.
Yeah, crew of ABA taking a lot of damage. He's getting reps this time though, so he is tanking so far. He's going to have links and everything.
We're seeing split damage. Speedball taking damage as well now.
Yeah, that's really kind of like a little bit disorganised there from the White Legion toy, unless it's part of the game plan. Joffrey taking damage and the Cura of Andy Von taking damage. Possibly they switch damage, and drones are just floating around a little bit. Yep, start with that. Okay, I've got a heretic shooting me. Yay.
We just lost one of the Sweeples, yeah.
Interesting. One of the people is dying from ABA. Okay, so it looks like ABA is just
Oh,
starting to use. They just lost a crew as well, I believe. They're starting to get decimated by these White Legion guys. So maybe White Legion just thought, right, let's let them um, actually just brawl into the middle of us, make the mistake of kind of like being able to let them be pinned down by these jackdaws and stiletto and things. So White Legion are just rounding on the remaining Vanderpart ships now. I'm trying to see who's being primary. Let's just should be able to lock up all of them.
Vanderpart's people, Squeak Itchies at 10% armor, Eastern structure and gone. The reps here don't seem to be landing in time to save these support ships.
Nope. I mean, the
Just,
combined.
They've got the buffer for it.
Yeah, I mean, a timed volley from the Barghest is just going to kill pretty much anything here. Unless it's got a lot of Logi drones and full reps on it. But all the Logi drones seem to be on the Aneros at the moment. So he must have been primary at the beginning of the match, possibly. Or Abandoned just telling their guys to keep their Logi drones on the Aneros permanently. I'm not sure that's a good idea myself. It does seem like the heretic of Starfire Die is determined to spend the entire match shooting me instead of the bad guys. I'm not sure why he'd want to do that. But I guess it's his choice. So I'm about to pop, but it does look like White Legion are going to take this match. Gorski Dart, they're dying in a heretic, they just give Abandapart a moral victory. And I'm about to explode, but it does look like, even though none of the big ships from ABA have actually died yet, it does look like, yay, well done. What was his name, the guy that killed me? Starfire Die. Well done. He spent pretty much just like the last 2 minutes of the match shooting me. I guess a cheater is kind of threatening.
Maybe he was weapon disrupted and wasn't able to shoot anything, so he thought he'd shoot us instead.
Possibly. Caldari battleship wreck there. One of the Barghest just dying. Okay, this is not over just yet. I can't lock any of them, so I can't see exactly what's going on here. But the nearest for ABA dying, so they haven't got a lot of tank left, but they have got 2 Astartes, which have they have a lot of hit points, and they can do a lot of damage, and they've got the Geddon. Whereas White Legion have lost some of their support ships now, and but they have got a scimitar, which is a huge advantage, and he's like a scimitar that is without tackle and no E-war on him, so it's going to be interesting. This Flycatcher is pinning down, somehow managed to pin him down the Geddon, so he's
Jackdaw of
keeping the
William
Geddon
Hazard
scrammed.
is now the primary for DPS for ABA.
How's he holding?
The Astartes are closing on him, he's not long for this world.
So he's gone, yeah. So White Legion losing ships here through just basically the Astartes piling on top of people. I wonder if those Astartes are actually, I presume they were rail, that seems to be quite popular last year, but
yeah, these are blaster Astartes.
These are blaster in your face Astartes. So when the 2 Astartes and the Geddon got on something and they knew out the hardeners and everything, they're going to deal a lot of damage.
Maybe White Legion
oh, you died as well.
Decide to switch off their
Who killed you?
on the same as you, Bay. Our friend and the heretic.
Wow. Okay.
The White Legion team, I think, didn't finish the job on killing the light support ships, and that's now cost them a few of their support wings as well. But
they
have a Barghest tackled as well.
Oh yeah, is he going to be able to hold up? If he can't hold up underneath these blasters and Geddon, then there's going to be trouble. And the scimitar is actually moving quite far away from the thing he's repping. I can't.
He's got rep drones landing on him.
Yeah, he's got rep drones landing on him. The Barghest, but I think the scimitar's moving into fall off. And if
this Geddon's still alive as well.
I think that if this Barghest pops.
On...
If this Barghest pops, I can't lock any of the big ships, but I reckon if this Barghest died... Oh, Heretic just died, their Confessor just died. So both sides still leaving ships. Absolutely, yeah. I bet he's got an absolutely massive brake tank as well. And he can't... Ah, right, okay, so the Logi's kind of like being careful about getting in there because he's kind of like the Geddon's in the middle between him and the Barghest. If the Barghest dies, actually, this is going to be interesting because that'll only leave White Legion with... not really a lot of DPS left, a couple of support ships and a Claymore. So
their support ships are already being tackled and within range of heavy nukes as well, where this scimitar's going to have to be repping from outside this portal.
Yeah, this is where I wish I was in like a CCP observer ship and I could lock all the targets and not be shot, because then I'd be able to give you an actual idea of like who's dying and what's taking damage. There's Repbots on the Vargas. He's probably the primary. The only support ship that a band apart have now left is a Heretic. That one that decided to spend most of the match shooting us. I really hope that he dies in the fire, to be honest.
Oh, the Vargas is.
Yeah, what the hell happened there? Damascus in the Claymore looked like he's warped off to like a link spot. I imagine he's just FCing or something. What's he doing? He shouldn't be over there.
Starfire's
gone. Yes, no, the Vargas did actually pop.
It did. Double the stats on it. Just wasn't capable of tanking. It was underneath.
Yeah, just
well.
those.
Wasn't receiving reps on the scimitar at all.
So points wise, Band Apart have got this. I don't know how much hit points they've got left. I mean, if they suddenly lose a command ship, things get a little bit more even. Oh no, so apparently the Claymore boundaried, so he's not actually counted. So all White Legion have got left is a scimitar, 3 destroyers left. So they're not going to be killing anything really.
They are all muted dry as well. Their prop mods are not running. That Stiletto is just taking full DPS from the drones right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a prop mod cycle off.
If anything dies there, let me know, and we can count the points. I'm going to go and dock up and get a new ship.
The scimitar is now being muted by the Armageddon. I think this is an amazing turnaround for a Band Apart.
Yeah. Fair play to Band Apart. I wrote them off at the beginning, but they're doing really well now. His armor ship's just outlasting.